Well, as you can see, I led by mistake the first guest come in. There's a group of people coming in. Um, as soon as you start the game, basically starts playing it. I left it in pause, but when you come back, the game is completely unpaused. So the first guy just came in. Unfortunately, this a-hole didn't pay because the entrance is free. So we're gonna have to fix that before this guy comes in. We're gonna have to fix it. Welcome everybody to another episode of Full Course Yellow. My name is Angel, and you are watching RollerCoaster Tycoon 3. This is the third episode dedicated to and for my daughter Anna. I'm making this video so she can watch me. She can watch me on YouTube because I asked her the other day why she never watches my videos from Full Course Yellow. Is because she doesn't like racing. Very simple. She doesn't like my racing or any racing games for that matter. She doesn't like racing at all, not even actually real racing. So she's never gonna watch my videos. So I figure if I make these videos, maybe she's gonna watch. She likes to brag about me in school. She likes the fact that I'm actually a YouTuber, which is kind of funny. I'm a content creator. I said that in the last video. I consider myself a content creator, which in other words, it makes me actually a YouTuber, of course. But I don't make a living out of this. Unfortunately, the money that I'm making is so small that it doesn't even give me enough for a pack of cigarettes, to tell you the truth. I don't smoke, but if I smoke, I won't have enough actually for one pack of cigarettes. Not even a month. I mean, it's not even funny how much money or how little money I made since I opened this channel on YouTube. So the other reason why I started doing RollerCoaster Tycoon in my channel is because I want to bring more viewers, different kind of like subscribers, and I figure if I add a different kind of game, maybe I will bring more subscribers, and I will love that. I would love to. I would love to see more people coming in, more viewers, more money coming in. You know, a couple $100 a month is not gonna kill me. In fact, it will be actually very handy. I'm not expecting actually like 10,000 viewers in one video, like some of these crazy YouTubers has. But it will be nice to have actually more than 3, like I've been having. I have a video that I just posted, I don't know, a couple of weeks ago, no, a couple of days ago, like maybe 3 days, and it has only 3 viewers. I'm like, why? What am I doing wrong? Anyway, so I wanted to introduce this one, first of all, because I love RollerCoaster. It's one of the games I play the most. I spend so many hours in this game. I'm starting to get familiarized with the game in general, so I'm actually playing it again. And also because the new one, Planet Coaster, which I believe is made by the same people, don't quote me on that, is coming soon. So I pre-ordered the game. Actually, I have the pre-release game, which means that I will get the game before the official release date, whatever that means. I will get it. I could probably play it like a few days earlier. I don't know, maybe the night before. I have no idea what that means. So I spent a couple more bucks basically to get that edition. Meanwhile, I'm gonna actually like play this one. Hopefully, these videos are gonna be somehow successful, and I can have people. I will have people watching it, attract more people to my channel, hopefully liking my videos a little bit more, and get to know me, because maybe that's the problem. Maybe people doesn't get to hear my accent and they are not used to it. Anyway, so we have our park. It's called El Parque de Ana, which means Anna's Park. As you can see, I made a big lake, basically surrounding this big mountain that I made. The monorail, it takes you from the bottom basically to the very top. As you can see, it goes around the mountain, and inside the mountain it goes around again. You can see in this corner it turns around in this side, and it keeps going up, and then it pops right up here. Last time, if you remember, we left it basically with a couple of things. Actually, last video I made, we had actually just this area here. With these coffee shops and places to eat. We had the monorail all ready to come to receive our first guests, and I have 3 rides here. Basically the space simulator, which is basically the theme on top of this mountain. It's gonna be all spacey. because it kind of looks like you're actually going to the moon. So after the last time I played, in between the last time and this video, as you can see, I actually advanced a little bit. Building all this basically takes time because I ran out of a lot of problems. First of all, when you raise the ground so much like I did here, the ground is not even, is not completely flat, okay? So you're gonna run into such of problems all the time trying to lay the tiles or to lay things on the tiles, that basically what I've been is forced to elevate, make everything kind of a bridge, deck, and then when I need to put actually, because as you can see, even the rides are elevated, which means that I have to basically put the rides with every basic commands, and then bring the paths down. As you can see in this case, you have to actually bring it down to the level, because it's never even. As many times as I went with this tool here, what is it? With this tool here, you can actually like level the terrain here, basically to flatten the terrain, or to make it actually to make the average terrain even. Unfortunately, as you can see, it's not very even. As many times I scan and I actually swipe with this thing back and forth, is never good enough. And I did it like 4 times already, and I go back and forth, and it doesn't seem to work out really good. So I decided to, as a matter of basically just frustration, elevate basically the paths. That way, basically, I just have to basically be creative or on when to basically make the slope, or to basically, bring it down. Like in this case here, as you can see, the ground goes down and you can reach basically these places. It looks a lot better than basically just an even grounds. So I particularly like it. It's not too bad. It makes it look very spacey, very moon-like, right? I mean, with this kind of path, and then this one's supposed to be space theme, but to me it doesn't look like it. But whatever. It looks like more like wood. When you get closer, yeah, it looks a little bit more kind of like metallic. But when you go actually like all the way up, you're like, oh no. So I put actually a big roller coaster because you have to motivate people to come here. People is not coming for this ride. Okay, this ride is just an addition, so it's just to basically distract people. People is gonna come for the big ones. On the way to the big ones, they're gonna actually join the small ones. Like for instance, this what is it called? Meteorite ride, which basically is a ride that goes around. So it's a thrill ride. So people is gonna actually on their way to basically the big rides, they're gonna actually like buy stuff, and they're gonna actually go to the small rides like these ones because they enjoy it. They're gonna enjoy actually another rides here, and then basically until they reach the big rides, which it will be basically a roller coaster. This one is just basically again another one that people is gonna have the chance. This is an arcade. So people will be able to actually play here on their way to another big roller coaster I'm gonna place here with a couple more what's it called, food area and other basically thrill rides and rides that nobody gives a crap about, but they will be there. I'm hoping today I can basically open the park. As you can see, I already have these people over there. All of the rides are gonna be free, so it's basically like one flat fee. I'm gonna charge people, I don't know, say 40, 20 bucks, depends how many rides I have. I'm gonna charge people for the entrance and the food, but they are not gonna pay basically for any ride. So all the rides are gonna be completely free. As you can see in this one, well, in this one didn't get to, because I was. Let's check out this one. It's free. This one is free. That one is free. Yeah, before I open the entire park, I have to make sure that all of the rides are actually free. Also, I have to make sure before I open the park that I have enough staff, mechanics, generators, cleaning people, entertainers. I have to have security, at least a couple around here. And then if I'm gonna put flowers, put flowers in this area, I'm gonna make sure that somebody actually waters the flowers all the time. All that good stuff. So Next step, I'm gonna leave it like this for now, because I want to open the park. What I want to do is bring actually mechanics. I think I'm gonna need at least 3 or 4 mechanics, so they are the rides when they break down are never they never actually broken down for too long. So I'm gonna have actually maybe 3 mechanics, 2 mechanics. Let's do this. I can have 2 mechanics fixing and repairing, and 2 mechanics basically doing the maintenance, and maybe I can have a 5th one doing both, but just in case. So as for, actually, we're gonna start down here first. There's nothing to break here. Well, we had the coffee places. I don't know why the water is flickering. It's pretty annoying. So we're gonna start with a cleaning guy. We're gonna have 2 cleaning guys. All right. Let's see if I remember where they are. No. No, that's guests. There you go. And we're gonna hide everybody. We're gonna hide everybody. Goodbye, everybody. Okay, first one we're gonna get is a janitor. Not really care about the colors that we're gonna give them, to tell you the truth. We're gonna drop them here because I'm gonna drop a couple here. So we're gonna do, let's do orange. Let's do actually matching patterns. So we're gonna leave it like that. First thing we're gonna do with this, we're gonna retire this. We're gonna put it right here, okay? Because I believe my picture is right here, right now. I believe my video is there if it's recording it. So we're gonna start. This guy is gonna do. He's not gonna water the plants. We're gonna have somebody else doing that. And but this guy is gonna actually basically sweep the paths and empty the trash cans. So we need to create a zone right here. Hey. Oh, there you go. We are gonna create a big zone because unfortunately it's not gonna have too much to work on, because right now we don't have any trash cans to work. I mean, there's not many trash cans at all around here. Actually, in fact, I didn't put any yet. But as long as I have a cleaning guy, I can rely on the cleaning guy to clean, and then slowly and surely we'll be actually placing trash cans, and just gonna make sure that I cover everything, just in case I decide to expand later on. At least that area is expanded and ready to go. So yeah, it will be, you know, I'm gonna bring him all the way here, just in case we need later on to we bring in basically the path here just to have, I don't know, like views, or maybe later on we can actually like make a path that goes over the monorail, and basically with a deck viewing the mountain and the water, so people can actually take pictures on that side, whatever, you know. You can never be actually too prepared for the future, just in case. Well, this guy is pretty much set, so he's gonna have this entire section all for himself, and then we're gonna have another one. We're gonna hire another one. We're gonna drag him right there. Hello, Mr. Janitor number 2. All right, Mr. Janitor 2. He basically, he's a nurse. He's an old man. He's 63 years old. He's an old man. His name is John. We're gonna name him John. Unfortunately, John couldn't get a job as a nurse. He graduated. So John is basically forced to basically find a job because they fired him from his last job because he was dating an employee. And this guy here is gonna be John 2. Not John 2, John also. So every janitor is basically They have the same history. So this is John and John. So hello, John. Welcome to our family. Please don't bother the young ladies, okay? Stay away from them. You too, John. All right, so these two, well, this guy has no zone yet. So we're going to assign another zone for him. This guy, this John, is going to have, we're going to give him a little bit more space to clean, or not to clean, but rather bigger zone. Because I maybe just put flowers all over the place just to make this place a little bit better, look better. Oh, there you go. That's the problem with this mouse. My deck is very narrow, so I don't have too much space to work with. So there you go. All right. So this John is gonna have all this area, but this John is gonna do mainly. He's not gonna do trash, but he's gonna do basically the water, the gardens. I don't have any gardens to water right now. Besides, I'm on pause, so he's not gonna be doing any gardening right now. But he's gonna sweep the paths as much as the other guy, because every John needs to clean the floors. They need to clean the shit. Sorry, I mean the poop. All right, John. Make sure that guy pays, okay, when he passes by. You probably don't care. Well, he's a guy. You only bother if he's a girl. Anyway, all right. So John, be gone. John is still there. All right. Now we're gonna go with. We're gonna need a mechanic. Only one mechanic because we don't have much stuff around here. So just in case the monorail breaks and any of these stores breaks, at least we have one mechanic that actually will take care of everything. So we're gonna hire this dude. We're gonna drop him right there. Thank you very much. His name, he's gonna go Red. I don't know his name. We'll think about his name in a couple of minutes. So this guy's gonna have thank you, right here. His guy's gonna have basically, just in case we're gonna give him this entire area. Of course, he has to reach, to be able to reach the monorail completely. So I cannot basically go to here. No, he has to reach all the way until the end, just in case. Because a lot of times he goes here and then he's stuck because you didn't give him enough space. So we're gonna go with that. So this guy's name is gonna be John without an H. So everybody's gonna be named John, okay? So Mr. John, get to work. Do the best you can. Again, don't bother the young ladies. Or anybody for that matter. Alright, so now we need, let's see, let's hide these people now. We're gonna go with security. We're gonna need, I'm gonna put 2 security guards here. They're gonna overlap each other. I prefer to be safe than than sorry, to tell you the truth. I prefer to have enough people than no people enough, because I don't want actually these a-holes breaking, my park. The uniform is gonna be black. Black and gray, maybe? Black and gray. Black and gray. There you go, mister. They're gonna be, I'm gonna have 2, so they're gonna overlap each other. So this guy is gonna, hey, keep doing that, but it doesn't work. Overlap, okay, this guy is gonna go, just in case, in preparation of maybe, later on in the future. This guy is gonna go all the way to here. Alright. And his name is gonna be Juan. Hello, Juan, which actually is John in English. But he's a good guy. I mean, he's a security guy. He can be. He's a good guy. Okay. Every Juan in this planet who is actually security guys are always good people. This guy, he didn't want to be a police officer. This guy wanted to be actually a a security guy. All his life, okay? That was his dream. And there's people who actually likes that. Alright, we're gonna give him a little zone first. This guy is gonna overlap the other one just in case, all the way to here. All the way to here. My mouse is reaching the end of the table. All the way to here, all the way. You have to do all the way. You have to make sure. They're not gonna get inside the ride, but you want to make sure that everything is safe here. So we're gonna do that. So this guy is gonna be, his name is gonna be, we're not gonna call him Juan, we're gonna call him Juanito. Juanito, there you go, which means Little John. Again, this is a admirable person who knows his stuff. He's a good guy. So there you go, Mr. Juan and Juanito. Please be good to each other and help each other. Alright, we're gonna hire an entertainer now, which more likely we don't need him here, but the problem with entertainers are that they are animals. I mean, the alien is gonna be up in the mountain. We don't have any. We don't want to do anything with pumpkins. Maybe we can do a panda. So we're gonna actually drop the panda around here. His zone is gonna be fairly big because he needs to entertain a lot of people. So he's gonna go around here mostly. Just because, you know, I don't want people to get distracted while they're trying to get food. So I don't want them to actually get distracted while expending money. So we're gonna go all the way to here. Yeah, we're gonna go to here too. Alright, that's it. That's all we need. His name is gonna be Panda. Why not? So, Mr. Panda, you're gonna be very odd colors. You're gonna have we're gonna do, let's see, we're gonna do, what is this? Oh, it just looks like a poo panda. No, mister, no, mister. Oh, you're so cute right now. Oh, you look weird. Okay, let's do the opposite. How about, oof, don't know about that. Let's do actually pink and green. Pink and yellow. For full course yellow. Alright, Mr. Panda, do your job, do the best you can. Don't make me actually correct you. Alright. So we're done with the stuff. We don't need more people. Who is this guy? A high animal keeper. We don't have an animal unless you consider the panda an animal, but he's not. So alright, so this area is already covered. What we need from here now, it's basically to put benches, lights, trash cans, more trees, decoration here, maybe a couple fountains and flowers. And here I'm still debating either to put more trees or to make actually to put more stores, because people are gonna force to basically walk around here if they wanna go in, and when they come out to go out, they're gonna have more stores. But I don't want to actually overcrowd this because I also want it to look pretty, but we have to see that later. We're gonna leave it there. Too close to the ground. Alright, first alright, let's spin the camera around. First thing we're gonna do, I want to take care of the mechanics first, because we have all the rides, or most of the rides that we have here right away. Mechanic number 2. How is mechanic number 2? Are you? Oh yeah, because I already have one before. All right, Mr. Mechanic number 2. We're gonna name you. What do you know? Oop. Johnny. Is that how you spell Johnny? Well, we're just gonna call him John. We like John. It's a good name. It's a good name. Wait a minute. We're gonna make him red. That was red, right? Yeah. All right. First of all, this guy. He's gonna fix and inspect the rides, and we're gonna give him fairly. Well, they're gonna have to share basically everything. So it's gonna be a lot of walking back and forth. So I better have enough mechanics. So at least 5. Okay, I'm gonna have I normally you don't know that, but normally I have one mechanic basically just inspecting the rides alone, just inspecting the rides. That's all he needs to do. So I'm gonna put 4 mechanics doing inspecting and fixing, and 1 just inspecting. Oh, I can do. Okay, let's do this. All right, this guy is just gonna fix. All right, we're not gonna overload this guy. So go fix, John. Go fix. So let's hire another mechanic. Let's change the color, red. This guy is gonna only fix as well. Let's give him a big zone as well. This is the entire area. I don't know what he's doing. Oh, I need to drag him first. Alright, there you go. Okay, same thing here. Again, he needs to actually... there you go. He needs to reach every single area of the park that we want him to reach. Let me see. Well, that I might not actually need him to reach that area, but just in case, okay, and just in case here too. Later on, you have to keep in mind, later on, I'm gonna put more stuff here, another one, a couple more around here. I'm gonna put the big Ferris wheel on top of this later. That will be later. Hopefully today, in today's episode, I can do that. Alright, so we're gonna call this guy Juanjo. I have one of my classmates in Spain. His name was Juanjo. It's a real name. I didn't make it up. Okay. So his name is Juanjo, which is kind of sounds like John Joe in English. So he's gonna be just fixing rides. Now we're gonna put. I think I'm gonna put 2 because these 2 rides here is like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 rides plus all the stores that they need to fix. So yeah, I'm gonna need. I'm gonna put yeah. All right. So this next one, what is it? Mechanic number 4. Oh, excuse me. Oh. I apologize. I actually, a couple of weeks ago, I injured myself in the gym. It hurts now. Oh, I apologize. It hurts. Oh, nice sneeze though. It's one of those sneezes that feels good, but not on my back. Oh my god, it really hurt. I did something. I was doing some exercises on the ground, on the floor, laid down, touching my my heels for my abs, and I pulled something. It's still been there. They gave me actually medicine, but. It's muscle, so it takes a while to basically fix. Alright, so this guy, his name is gonna be Big John. Alright, Mr. Big John. Everybody's gonna be John. You're gonna be doing alright, we're gonna have 2 more. This is the first out of 2. He's gonna be doing inspecting and fixing. You know what? Nah, I don't want to overload them because then they get sick and I have to reprimand them or fire them. So he's gonna go fix. I'm gonna hire. Hold on. One thing at a time, Angel. Oh wait, why did I close that? Close it. No, open. Go back. Thank you. All right, let's do this again. Oh no, wait. There you go. All the way. I can get all the way. Jesus. Alright, come on, dude. Alright, here you go. Thank you, Big John. We're gonna hire a 4th one. This guy, all red, of course. Let's drop him off right there. This guy is gonna do same thing, just fixing. So we're gonna have 4 people fixing. Alright. Let's go back to info and give him another big zone. Zoning. There you go. Alright. His name is gonna be we're gonna call him Mechanic John. What a common name. Why do I hire people that is actually names are John? I'm gonna leave it there. Alright, and then I'm gonna hire one more. This guy is just gonna be inspecting rides, okay? So we're gonna give him a different color because he's